Hi guys, it's Donna at Face Paints For You, and I'm back with a tutorial on a fast and easy one-stroke octopus design. So if you're interested to see how I do this, please keep watching. As you can see, I have a new model with me here today, and her name is Heidi. And really quickly, I just wanted to apologise that the video is quite dark, but hopefully my ring light should arrive soon. So hopefully this won't happen again, so I'm sorry about this. Okay, so let's get started. I start off with a 3/4 flat angled brush from the face painting shop and one stroke from Global called Taupo. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, as it is a bit of a strange name. And I start loading my brush really well, so at least the more paint I get on the brush, the more I will be able to paint. So of course, then the faster you will be. So don't forget that. But yes, I put the darker side to the toe of my brush and the lighter side to the other side of the brush. And of course, if you want to use another colour, another one stroke, absolutely fine. But I would advise to get one with a lighter colour to one side and a darker colour to the other. So I do an upside down C starting from one side of the eyebrow, going all the way round to the other side. Then I do two smaller upside down C's, as that's where the eyes will be. And as you can see, I do them both ever so slightly sticking out from both sides. And that's because I think it gives it a bit more of a 3D effect. Then I move on to the tentacles. As we know, octopuses have 8 tentacles. But as a child's face is quite small, it's going to be very hard to fit on 8 tentacles. So usually I do only 6 tentacles, and you can't tell that 2 are missing really, so especially as they could be hidden towards the back of the body. So to do the actual tentacles, what I do is I pull it out from the side of the head, and by curving it around slightly, I pull my brush right down, and I always finish in a point. Even though you don't see me do this in this video, but I would advise to go to the opposite side and do the front tentacle first. Because it will help position, all the rest of the tentacles at the back. Then I went to the other side to do the front tentacle, and it is quite tricky going over the nose, but just take it nice and steady, nice and slowly, and you'll be able to do it. Then, as you can see, I did the back tentacle, and I did it a little bit fatter and a lot shorter, and I did it upside down, so it gives it the illusion that the tentacle is going backwards. And by doing the one at the back, then you'll be able to see how much space you have left to put the other 2 tentacles coming down. And always try to do the front tentacles slightly longer than the back one, so the further back you go, the smaller you should do it. And as I said, it gives you the illusion as if they're going backwards. Anything that is further away is always going to look a lot smaller than something that's going to be a lot closer to you. So I finish off by doing those other 2 tentacles coming down, and then you see me put glitter all over the design whilst the paint is still wet, with a Silly Farm white iridescent Mama Clown glitter. Then I load my number 6 Low Cornell Gold Grip 795, and I load it up with my white Diamond FX, and I place it down a bit like doing petals. The ones that are closer to the head, I do them slightly bigger, and as I go down to the bottom of the tentacle, I get smaller and smaller. And I do this to the lighter side, and I do it on all the tentacles. Whilst in the video I finish off with the tentacles, I just wanted to give you a quick tip. If, just like now, for example, my brush is loaded with white, and when I have finished doing the tentacles, if there's anything else that needs to be done with this white colour, just like maybe a starburst, some dots, a teardrop, anything like that, I would advise to do it there and then, instead of passing on and doing maybe something else, or swirling your brush out and getting a different colour, and then you're having to go back to the white or back to that brush, and of course by the time you go back to it, it will have dried up. So again, you would have to put it in the water. You would again reload your brush and again apply it. It would take loads more time. And as time is money, especially if you're like at a very busy event, that you've got a massive queue, you haven't got time. You need to try and be as quick as possible. The quicker you are, the more money you're going to earn. So I would advise try, and only if you can, of course, to do it with the same brush load that you have already got. And of course, this would apply to any brush or any colour that you may have. Anyways, let's get back to the design. As you can see, I got my Loew Cornell number 3 Gold Grip 795, and I loaded it up with my Black Diamond FX. And I started off by doing the eyes, a bit like a large teardrop on both sides. And then to give it a bit more of an angry look, I gave it a angry eyebrow, and I usually do that by doing it's like a bit of a similar kind of stretched S, let's say. And then I do start outlining the design, always remembering to do my thin to thick or thick to thin lines to give it a bit more character. After I finished outlining the whole design, I'm not sure why, but I lost the footage, but I did outline it again all with white, just to make it stand out a little bit more from the skin, and to give it a bit more of a lighter look, as it looked quite dark with all the black. Then I did a few bubbles and dots around the design, and a few starburst here and there, and it just made it pop even more. I'm really sorry I don't have even a photograph of this. As I said, I'm not sure why, but I lost the images and the footage. But hopefully you can imagine what it would look like. But yeah, apart from that, I hope you really like this design. And if you try to make this design yourself, please do send me photos across to have a look what you've come up with. And if you have any questions, or you would like me to do another video with any kind of design or techniques, or any kind of tutorials, reviews, anything like that, please comment below and let me know, as I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and please, if this video has helped you in any way, or you like this video or design, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will be notified of all new videos. I try and upload a video once a week. Thanks guys, have fun painting. Bye.